Fellow sandwich enthusiast, we live in a world divided by great debates: paper or plastic, over or under on the toilet paper roll, iPhone or Android. But today I stand before you to address a culinary controversy that strikes at the very heart of our childhoods, our lunches, and our kitchens. I'm talking, of course, about the assembly of the iconic peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Specifically, I'm here to defend a fundamental truth. The peanut butter absolutely must go on first. Now, some may argue that the order of operations doesn't matter. They claim that once the two slices of bread smash together, it all ends up in the same place anyway. To those people, I say, you are not just making a sandwich, you are courting chaos. The order matters. It is a matter of structural engineering, kitchen hygiene, and thermodynamic stability. Let us start with the first and most critical law of sandwich construction, the Soggy Bread Prevention Act. Bread is porous. It is soft, pillowy, and highly absorbent. Jelly, by its very nature, is a water-based liquid suspension. If you apply jelly directly to a naked piece of bread, that bread acts like a sponge. Within minutes, the liquid seeps into the crust, creating a structural failure. You are left with a sad, weeping, purple-stained mess that disintegrates in your hands. Peanut butter, however, is a beautiful, glorious fat. It contains oils that create a hydrophobic, waterproof barrier. When you spread the peanut butter first, you are essentially laying down a protective tarp. You seal the bread. Secondly, let us talk about the tragedy of cross-contamination. We've all seen it. You open the cabinet to grab the peanut butter only to find a sickening swirl of dark purple grape jelly growing mold right there in the jar. How did it get there? Because someone, a jelly-first radical, dipped the knife into the jelly, spread it onto the bread, and then double dip that same sticky wet knife straight into the peanut butter jar. Because jelly is water-based and kept in the refrigerator, a little bit of stray peanut butter entering the jelly jar will genuinely survive just fine in the cold. But peanut butter lives in the dark, ambient temperature of the pantry. When you introduce wet, sugary jelly into that warm environment, you are creating a petri dish for mold. Spreading peanut butter first, wiping your knife cleanly on the second piece of bread, and then entering the jelly jar is the only scientifically sound way to maintain pantry peace. Finally, we must respect the law of viscosity and spreadability. Peanut butter is dense. It requires leverage. Trying to spread thick, sticky peanut butter on top of a slippery, sliding layer of jelly is just like trying to paint a house during a mudslide. The peanut butter will just drag the jelly across the bread, tearing the loaf to shreds. In conclusion, the name of the sandwich itself gives us the ultimate blueprint. It is not called jelly and peanut butter sandwich. The linguistic laws of the universe put peanut butter first for a reason. It is the anchor. It is the shield. It is the structural foundation of lunch. Thank you.